Hey guys, so the other day, or not the other day, but a few days ago, or actually yesterday, Minecraft 1.6.2 came out. Now the reason I'm doing an update on 1.6.2 is because I like to do this more after the launcher, but after bugs have more been fixed, so we don't have crashes so often in our videos. And so this came out actually relatively soon. Alright, so let's get into the main features of 1.6. So here is called it's stained hardened clay, I think. And so, no, it's just wait, purple stained clay is what this is. And we use it with hardened clay, and any dye it makes any of these colors right here. And then over here is actually the hardened clay. And what we do is we take 9 pieces of clay, make a new clay block, and then put them in a furnace and make hardened clay, and that can be then put with dye to make stained clay, which makes pretty good buildings. Then right here is a coal block. Now these are as actually a little more efficient than 9 coal pieces, but you craft them just like this, and it makes a block of coal. And personally, I think that's a really cool texture, and I want to see some builders actually make a building out of this, because obsidian's always good, but this looks just really good. Now right here are hay bales. Now what this is I think these can be fed to horses, which are also in this update over there. Now they can be placed up or sideways, kind of like logs. But we make them with 9 pieces of wheat, and it makes a hay bale. And I think these are used to breed with horses, so let's actually get up there. And then this may look like wool, but it's actually carpeting. And make carpets, you take any colored wool, and it has to be the same colored wool, or this will not work, and put it into, like, you can even use your regular crafting table and put it side by side, and you'll get a carpet piece. Now I think you get about 3 or 6 from each one, so that gives pretty nice carpet. And these are all the colors you can make. And so now we're getting into more of the bigger features. Horses. Now horses were introduced in 1.6 pre-release, if you guys have seen all those, but this is the actual release. So these are going to be all breeds and stuff. Well, most of them, because there are over 20 breeds. So we got a few breeds here. Now, if you notice, this is a donkey. Donkeys are rare. They're more rare than horses, and horses are relatively rare, but if you can find one, they're really, like, good to travel around. And donkeys, what's cool about them, if we get this out of our chest, let's just grab everything. Now, what's good with donkeys is if you shift and then do this. Oh, I think he has to be tamed, but if you do that, they'll actually... Oh, no, hang on. So, yeah, you're supposed to go and be able to go into their inventory, but once they're tamed, you should be able to do that, and you just put a saddle, and then if you click it with a chest, it'll be able to store a bunch of items in there for you. But horses, they can't do that. But their cool feature is they can wear armor. And there's 3 different types of armor. There's iron horse armor, gold, and diamond. And these can only be found in dungeons. Sadly. They used to be craftable. Please, Notch, bring that back, because that would have been so helpful. And, they give extra health to your horse. It's not really armor, per se. It's more of a health pack, per se. So, I can't give this to this horse, but... If we come over to these guys I've tamed, this one, it will open up its thing, and this will be the same with donkey, only that will be a chest area. What we do is we can equip the horse armor, and that looks actually pretty cool. That's diamond. That's iron. Don't want to ride him. And when you do this, you're gonna left shift and then click on them by right clicking, so you don't hurt your horse. Then this is gold. Personally, that looks really cool. Now this is what it looks like with pig saddle. Now the pig saddles, there used to be horse saddles, but the pig ones work exactly the same. And this is what they look like with the armor and the saddle. I personally like it when they have the saddle on, because then that's the only way you can actually ride them is with the saddle, I think. Might be able to... Actually, no, the saddle I think is just extra help for more steering. Now, if I get anything wrong in this, I'm sorry, but I just have been working on other things, so it's not going to be every single thing. Like, there's a few patch notes and everything. Not going to be going through those with the bugs. But, alright, so the next thing is name tags. Now, with name tags, these are also found in dungeons. What you do is you put them in an anvil, and then we can put this in here. So we'll do poo, poo, and then it costs 5, and so, and these only work once. You can only use these once on a horse, so choose your names wisely. Then we can go like that, and sometimes in creative mode it doesn't go away, but when you're in survival it should. So now that horse's name is Poo Poo. Okay. So now the next thing is going to be leads. Now, I'm pretty sure these are craftable, but I can't seem to find the crafting recipe. And what these do is you're able to hook them to any mob, even if the horse isn't tamed. And you can like usually steer them places, and then you can usually hook them to a fence, so they'll stay within the vicinity of it, so you won't lose mobs. And it's also better, say you don't have wheat, but you have plenty of string left over, bring them in some pigs and put them in your pen. Or say you haven't built a pen yet, hook it up to a fence post. But only one lead can be put on a fence post at a time, so you'd have to build a pretty tall fence post. Now, what else? I'm pretty sure this is how you breed the horses. Let me actually get another one. So, I think, no, hang on. Ow, I don't know. Okay, so I guess that's not how to breed them, but, yeah, that's that. But also with horses, and this is kind of something where I don't even know why you would even want to do this, but if you do come around horses, and you're really low on leather per se, or I think it works with donkeys too, if you kill them, then they should drop leather. Yeah, it works with donkeys too. And this will work with any type of horse. You don't have to have a specific type. Like, it can be the white one, the brown one, the dirty one, the spotted one. It doesn't really matter. And it works with donkeys too. Now, another thing is, let me turn my sound up here. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn different settings first, and then I'll come back. Alright, so now we're back, and now you can probably hear the worst part of this update. Now, there's already been a bunch of killings with villagers because they're just plain ugly. But now, I don't even know why. Who thought this was a good idea? I now think there's going to be more frequent villager killings. But, yeah. These guys are just annoying. And they do it when you're trading too. So, you don't want that happening. I recommend turning down your sounds or shut up. Alright, hang on, guys. Okay, so, and we can hear them. But, that's mainly 1.6. Now to the more gritty, stuff more in the game. So now here in options, we can see it looks relatively the same, but now we have things called resource packs instead of texture packs. Now, personally, I think this wasn't a really good idea because we can add sound now to extra things, so that'll be good for people who make those kind of things, but it's more of it breaks all your texture packs, and a lot of texture packs haven't been updated to be resource packs yet, so I don't have any textures to show you guys, but see, it's called resource packs instead of textures this time. And so, that's one of the things. Now, a bug that was fixed in 1.6.2, so you guys know, and so you also install the latest version after this video if you haven't already, is horses being damaged by walls. Sometimes if they're by fences or walls, they'll be randomly damaged, so you want to download 1.6.2, or it should become with the launcher if you haven't even done that yet. So, I just wanted to say farewell, guys, and good luck on your own adventures in the 1.6.2 update. So